Okay, so like we were talking about before with Apple, I'm going to show you the chart first. But if you had bought up here, if you'd have bought next Friday's expiration strike price of 134, and you had done that up here, you would have gotten it at the low of the day for the option, which was 115, right? And then the price came down here and kissed below this support, which I mentioned earlier, right? And now if we look at the option price, you can see that it's at 167. So if you had bought theoretically at the high of the day, right, which was a little bit above 136.30, I believe it was, hold on, I can tell you, the open of the day, the high was 136.39. So if you'd have bought up there at the high of the day, bought puts, then you'd be looking at having made the low of the option was 115, so it's at 164. So that's 54 cents that you could have made on each contract. So that's a big move for Apple. Definitely, that would have been a very good winning trade if you'd have bought at the very open and at the high of the day and just let it drop. So 115 to 163. Now, what I'm looking for here to see if the price is going to rebound or keep going down is I'm looking at the pattern that develops. And if 4 candles later, right, if the price doesn't make it back above, this level here, and confirm above this with a couple of candles, then this is going to be a bear flag, right? And that's a continuation pattern. So we want to make sure that what the pattern is, and then and that will be in about 45 minutes. We'll be ready to act on another fairly large movement, and it all depends on where where Apple is, where SPY is, where Facebook is, where S&P, where Microsoft chart is. If it's looking weak at the time, and VIX is still up here or even further up, then we will probably bet on another move down, especially if this price doesn't close above this blue line for 2 to 3 candles. If it stays kind of in this range, then that's going to be a bear flag, and that's a continuation pattern down. So I'll hit you up in a minute.